Hey there people of the internet, my name is Sivana and welcome to my studio. Today's video is a little compilation of my top 5 favorite art pieces that I've done within my first year of being a YouTuber. I have over 50 videos now, so it was kind of hard to narrow down, but the criteria I used in choosing these 5 was 1. The overall quality of the art, 2. The concept, so if I thought it was unique compared to the rest, and 3. The meaning of the piece. So not just how much I like it, but what it meant to me or still means to me. Now without further ado, let's get into the countdown. Starting off at number 5 is the one that started it all, Meganium and Me. I chose this one as my number 5 because it still means a lot to me, and even though it was one of my first digital pieces, I still think it looks pretty good, though I can tell that I have definitely improved in many areas. This piece was a lot of fun, though nerve-wracking at times because I was still getting used to the software. Watching it through again was kind of weird because, 1, I used to talk really quiet, and I can just pinpoint where I would have done something different or better. But overall, I still love this. Meganium will always be my favorite starter. I have a Chikorita plush and a Meganium plush now. Now I just need a bay leaf. And then I'll have the trifecta of my plant monsters. Coming in at number 4 is the Michigan Starter Pokémon, a really fun collab I did with Cindy of Amethyst Arts and Crafts. This one made the list for 2 specific reasons. Because it's just really fun to design new Pokémon, and because it was beyond awesome to work with Cindy and become such good friends from our mutual love of art and Pokémon. It's really difficult for me to pick a favorite from the starters. I want to say it's the Fawn Flora line because I like grass, I'm a grass starter kind of person, and Oakstontius just looks so dope, but I had so much fun designing and coloring the Magmatter line because making the lava spit, lava poison stuff was just really cool, and I just love it. The Goose line, whatever, they're water types, they're geese. Geese are jerks. They look really cool, but they're jerks. They get the short end of the stick. Number 3 is Jessie and James with their shiny Pokemon from the Hidden Fates unboxing video. This one was just a really neat concept because the whole idea was that we were going to crack some packs and I would draw whatever shinies we got, just all hanging out or whatever. But what I didn't anticipate was getting that amazingly hilarious Team Rocket card, which just completely changed the whole motif of what I had in mind. And I just loved making Jessie and James look like hot, rich gym leaders. Jessie is bae. James is also bae. Curlia is cute, and I must protect her. That Altaria is gorgeous, but Jessie is bae. Now for number 2, we have my most recent video, the WoW Commission. I just love this so much, it looks so good, and it was just really exciting getting my first random commission. I also tried a lot of new things and found better ways of doing other things, which is all very vague, but whatever, I don't want to be specific. The point is, I love this and it makes me so happy that Christian loves it too. They even made it into a freaking puzzle, like that's so cool. For people who think puzzles are cool, like me, I love puzzles. Thank you, Christian, again, for allowing me to create something so cool for you. Now, before we get into my favorite piece of art that I've made for this channel, here are a couple of honorable mentions. First is the Sinnoh Legends, which I made before Legends Arceus was announced, so that's pretty cool. It's one of my only lineless pieces, and I think it still looks really badass. It should definitely be made into a movie, and then a movie poster, so you can buy the poster and not the movie, because Pokemon movies are cringe. And then we have the Mother of Eyes, and she almost made the list because, I mean, just look at her. She's gorgeous and terrifying, and I actually did a really good job with the background of the interior of a house, which is something I am super unfamiliar with. She's just overall wonderful, and would definitely be higher on the list if she had a bit more emotional meaning, rather than just being a cool monster that I made up for a story. And now for the moment that you've all probably been waiting for. My number 1 favorite piece that I've done on this channel is Down the Rabbit Hole, a piece that took over 50 hours to complete, and one that I made into a poster that's still up on my door because I just love it that much. With how much of my time, energy, blood, sweat, and tears went into this piece, how could it not be my number 1? I think the only thing that I would change about it would be to update the background so it actually looks like a dirt hole, and then maybe add more rose petals. But other than that, I love everything about this piece, and honestly, I just want to draw Bill all the time. I promise I'm still slowly working on my Nightmare Game comic. I've just been busy with stuff. But with the new year coming up, I will definitely set new goals for myself so I can actually start uploading it. And there you have it! Thank you all so much for watching, and thank you all so sincerely, from the bottom of my heart and the rest of my internal organs, for supporting me through my first year on YouTube. Our anniversary is February 2nd, so expect something cool. Thanks again, I love you all, take care, and I'll see you in the next year.